My name is Axolile Qina, but you can call me Diamond. I'm a master's student in theology. I've been in Stellenbosch for 5 years, quite an old buddy, but still know a thing or two of it. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for your question. The most exciting thing for me, I would really like to establish on the end of this fourth term, is really unifying the different voices and different societies and bodies that are on campus that have, in light of all recent events that happened this year, to sit them on one table and to critically think and engage, understand from this paradigm of human consciousness, where we understand each other as human beings and have the same heartbeat, and using this ethic of love where we think for the betterment of the students first, and as leaders that we think critically about how we can effectively, in light of Vision 2030, now make it a realized reality in our student context now today for 2016 and going forward, to really just get everyone in one table and work effectively from that paradigm. Another thing, I'd like to just keep it there. So the second thing I'd like to do, in light of the same, using the same paradigm, the same vision that I have for campus, is to then ensure that we clearly define and understand the roles of each of the leaders in the different leadership positions in the structure, in the leadership structure of campus, to utilize the structure to carry forth this vision. For the structure of the university is there for the students, and I believe that if we can utilize the structure and clearly explain each role academically, academic communities, societies, and as well as student communities, then we can reach this plight and take this campus and our country to the next level. Thank you for your question. It's really encouraging to see how the university is really concerned with diversification on campus. We've seen a growth in fellow black and colored brothers and sisters in leadership positions on campus. Something that has really grown a lot, especially from my first year, and it continues to grow. And also the Hope at Marty's, Hope at Marty's project that the university has, where it sends our students to go teach children from disadvantaged schools and areas, maths and science, and identifying top students to then have an opportunity to study tertiary education. So it's really encouraging, but the unification process in light of recent events hasn't been successful, and that needs work. And I believe that the vision that I have for this university of a human consciousness understanding, where we see ourselves as human beings first, and from that paradigm we lead. I believe that through this paradigm, through ethic principle of love, we can further reach this plight of unification of different individual identities. The initiative the SRC started, the Shake and Silence campaign, was an incredible campaign for me, as it represented a group of students who have been marginalized by the injustice of this world and our country. And it's just incredible to see that the R of representative that the SRC wanted to carry out in that initiative was really successful. The one project I felt that could have been more effective and affect campus on actually a wider scale, and by being a bigger project, was the Human Dignity campaign initiative, which, whether it was continued, perhaps wasn't communicated effectively to all students, but it really has the potential of underlining issues that we have on campus and even our very own country concerning human dignity and the value behind it. In terms of the transformation, what it